You know, a song can come from anywhere, you know. Like, I could be fucking walking down the street and, you know, I'll see like a woman carrying a baby and I'll think, you know, where did that baby come from? How was that baby made? And, you know, it can just go anywhere from there. You know, people put too much thought into music. I tend to think the less thinking that goes into music, the more of a masterpiece that music could become. You see, music is all potential. Music is just what you want it to be. And you know, people put too much thought into music, and you know, and that's where shit fucking goes wrong.
I've been a psychiatrist for 27 years now, and I have never in my life seen a case like John Carroll. You see, John takes on this alter persona with the name Iago Sebastian. Now, Iago is a very troubled individual. He experiences these violent outbursts that are just uncontrollable, just out of nowhere. He is a drug addict. I've seen Iago do cocaine off of multiple prostitutes at one time. The sexual actions that I've seen John do to a variety of individuals disturbs me, but I continue to study it in order to further my understanding of this Iago Sebastian and what exactly he wants in life, in hopes of perhaps bringing the old John Carroll back from the dead.
I'd say on average, I write about 36 songs a day. And the songs that I write, you know, are just about everyday life and everyday experiences, everyday struggles, you know? Like, I'll make one up right now. I'll just like, Mama's in the kitchen, Papa never listens, brother, I need you now more than ever, you know, and right there, you know, that's just my childhood in a nutshell.
John tends to recreate his imaginary world around him with people that he's more or less comfortable with. So he actually believes that I am Iago Sebastian's agent and often comes to me with outrageous requests, which usually he forgets about by the next day. But in order to properly study John, I have decided to play along and sort of live in this imaginary world he's created, and it's definitely gotten me some good observations.
You know, when you take away the music, the fame, the girls, the drugs, the cocaine, the doing lines off the bathroom stall, etc., when you just got backstage after a great ass show, when you take away the pussy that you get hooked up with from some guy named George that you just met in Des Moines, who's gonna hook you up with this girl named Shaniqua that you met once before, you saw her on your MySpace page. You know, when you take away everything, when you take away all that, what do you have? Do you have Iago Sebastian? I can't answer that question. I honestly can't answer that question. I don't know where Iago ends and reality begins.
After 3 long years of studying John Carroll, I've decided it's time to conclude my research and tell John about his reality, have an intervention with his friends and family, and finally shed some light on the real world, and hopefully Iago Sebastian will finally escape his system for his own good.
Thank you for meeting with me on such short notice. I got so many things to go over for the new album. I mean, for this record, I'm feeling I want to get the ball rolling right away. I think I'm going to strap the acoustic. I'm going to go electric, I think. I want a big band. I want the Beatles. I want everything. I want to be so huge and big. John? Who's John? Who the fuck is this guy?
You are John.
What is
this? Is Hector.
Who's Hector? I don't understand what's going on.
Hector and I are here because we care about you, and we want you to know something.
Know something? What do you want me to know? I don't understand exactly what is going on.
I thought we were documents. That's your driver's license, John.
Who's John?
Community YMCA card.
Why do these
all Blockbuster video and his credit card, which I will need back. Expenses.
Why do these all have my picture with John Carroll? Do you want me to change my name? Is that what it is? The stage name? John Carroll? I mean, it sounds a little bland, but I mean...
John, you ever seen the film Shutter Island, John?
That's the one with
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Are you thinking Gangs of New York?
Cameron
Diaz?
Cameron Diaz, no.
It was directed by Scorsese?
Shutter Island, John.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand Shutter Island. I don't know who Hector is. I don't know who you are even right now.
Don't yell at Hector. Don't yell at Hector.
Just tell me straight up what's happening.
John, your name is John Carroll. You've been living a lie for the last 3 years, John. Iago Sebastian is not a real person. It's time to come to grips with it.
Iago Sebastian's not real. I'm Iago Sebastian. I don't know who.
This is not.
Fuck it. I'm out of here. Fuck it.
John.
You can walk out on me, but don't walk out on Hector, John.
I think John heard what he needed to hear. To come to grips with his reality. He'll be back. He always comes back.
Dead summer mornings never been so boring as the sun begins to hide. You'll ask the question, but it's more like a suggestion, 'cause we all know we don't have the time. I had a vision of a time of optimism in a place where we dreamed that we'd be. My eyes, and it's hard to realize that we only exist in my sleep. Here we are, closer than we've ever been before. Here we are, it's further than I've never seen before.
Since John started his recovery, we keep in touch. I contact him on a weekly basis just to keep up with how he's progressing. I don't see him often anymore, but I definitely keep some pictures around. Is that my car? Hey! It's Nissan.
I think it was hard at first. Obviously, I had spent the better part of my life believing that I was Iago. And now that I feel that he is gone, I still can feel part of his presence. I think Dr. Magnuson
not only helped me able to see who I am, but was, really helpful in allowing me to quit the drugs and the alcohol and the great sex that I was having, and allowed me to just focus solely on what I was put on earth here to do, and that is to make music. I got a job now. I've been managing a Melio's sub sandwich restaurant for the past 3 months. I still get a lot of gigs, some sold out shows time to time, and the fans have been great. I'm confident that I can move on with my life, and someday that I will aspire to become maybe what Iago was supposed to represent. My name is John Carroll, and music is my life. I think listening to Mr. Roboto completely changed my output, not only on music, but just like a life philosophy that I have.
Need someone to talk it up. Stop to think.
Is that like, hey! Get the fuck away from my car!
About falling off.
Action.
I think that went well. Yeah. I think that went well.
Si, senor.
Action.
I think that went well.
Si.
Fucked it up. Cigarettes and toughen up. 500 friends is all I got. Never ends, never stops.
Does it have sound?
Yeah, it's got some
Okay,
sound.
okay. My name's Willie, and I'm a devout alcoholic, and I live under the bridge. They call me the troll.
Troll, baby.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's what they call me. All the people up here call me the troll. That's what I do. I'm a troll.
Oh. It's Nissan. It's my secretary's car.
I'll contact her later. But John, he showed signs of some type of childhood trauma. Perhaps being molested by his uncle, Terry, was painful for him. He could not get over that. Created a alter persona, Iago Sebastian, playing his guitar and having sex with multiple partners on a morningly basis. Perhaps it was a way for him to remove those feelings of uncomfortable sex with his uncle. But perhaps one day John will be able to live a full, normal life like everyone else. Like me. I'm paid. Stopped that whole psychology gig. Gave up that accent. Moved in with a hot mamacita. Getting booty on the reg. But I wish the best for John. Perhaps if he continues to work hard and continue his love for music, he will become what he has always fantasized about being, a rock star. Yeah, that's all. Perhaps, but I wish the best for John Carroll. His story has brought me millions of dollars and a wealth of knowledge, which is also